I don't really have that much money. I was gonna try to grind for the blocks that I have in the Switch version, and then I got bored. I wasn't. I still can't believe how much money I have in the Switch version because I didn't realize. I don't know how many times I played that demo. I didn't think it was a lot, but I apparently have a lot of money in that version somehow. From replaying I guess the first level so many times, but I didn't think it was that many times. I don't know where all that money came from because I played the first level in this game. I did not get a lot of money. I did get Unite Tombstone though.
Unite Spikes.
Did I look at this yet? Unite Spikes. It's basically just damage an enemy when you successfully guts. I'm starting to not like guts, so I probably won't do that. I got Energy Converter because it was cheap and it's apparently really good. I wanted Speed Charge.
Speed Charge.
It simply just increases the recovery speed of the Unite gauge, which is starting, I think it's starting to become an issue. So I would like to get this. I already have it in the Switch version. It was either one of the things I bought while playing the demo or something they just give you. And I don't have it in this version. I don't have enough. I was gonna grind enough for it, and then I didn't. I got bored. I went and finished off Skyward Sword HD instead. And I don't think I can show in this menu, but I did some crafting. Because I realized, like, you know, I'm picking up a lot of these, like, carrots and eggplants and stuff, and I'm not using them. I might as well. I know I lose out on that no item bonus, but I mean, would I rather get that bonus or not die to turtles? The answer is not die to turtles. I tried to look up the strat for those turtles, and so apparently you can counter their stomp, which again, I don't know, I just feel like that's inconsistent. It's like, when they do the stomp with 2 feet, I don't think you can counter that, but when they stomp with 1 foot, you can counter that, and it's like, this game. Oh, we're here. That's not the right, that's not the right level. No, not exit menu. Platinum, why you make your levels like this? So yeah, that's where I was trying to grind, and then I was like, I don't want to keep going. There, Stratospheric Airport. That should be where we are. Oh, I thought that said 9. I was like, what? Where did that come from?
3 kilometers to the marine city Neo-Mu. Tachyon radar showing no enemy activity.
As you know, 2 of our top-secret super reactors have been the target of Geth Jerk attacks. Therefore, we must assume that the enemy will continue their attack on the other 3 reactors.
This
Make no mistake, there is absolutely no way that we are going to lose Margarita. Her creator gave up her life to build the shield, and we will give up ours to defend it.
I still wonder how.
El creator?
How do you die building a shield successfully?
What was the deal with that whole 24 hours thing you were talking about in the shuttle?
The super reactors only pump out enough juice to power Margarita for exactly 24 hours. After that, poof! Bleeding edge stuff, you know.
Then what are we doing just standing around? Let's hit them where it counts.
We knew this day was a-coming, so we whipped up a little something sure to stop them invaders in their tracks. Feast your peepers on the Shirogane Comet!
The Shirogane Comet?
As long as she is not as frail as her maker.
Roof! My baby's a super dreadnought-class weapon on a 10-year orbit around Earth. An antimatter particle cannon, capable of knocking a whole planet off her rocker in an instant.
Man, your hair takes up so much of the screen.
And disguised her as a comet to throw everyone off the scent. Now, we wait 24 hours for them jerks to come into firing range,
Oh, yeah, cool story, bro. Would've been nice if you shared that sooner.
Alas, I must agree with Blue.
You do realize we spent an entire day on the Shirogane Comet during Sentinel's orientation?
Neomu at 1,000 meters. Entering range of enemy hydro radar.
All right, team.
Hydro radar?
Neo Mu
Is that a thing? That doesn't sound like a thing. That just sounds like they slapped the word hydro
There is no
in front of
doubt
radar.
that they're after the super reactor we've hidden there.
Like,
Your
wouldn't you
mission
just call it a
is to push
radar in
back
real
the
life?
enemy and defend Neo Mu's super reactor at all costs. Everyone clear?
Roger. Team, fall in.
Roger!
I mean, I suppose something like an aircraft carrier, where like, you know, it's situated in the water, but it also deals in aircraft, would probably have two different forms of radar. So they would probably specify hydro radar in that case, but I don't know. I've never dealt with aircraft carriers before. I'm not in the military. But yeah, turtle strategy. You can apparently counter them when they stomp, and it gives you an opportunity to flip them over, and then you can hit them with any weapon. Otherwise, you can only hit them with hammer.
Hey, what happened to the ankle biter?
Oh, Luca, I asked Green to put him in a holding cell to keep him safe.
Oh, wait. I found it to be the perfect job for Yellow.
To put a child in a cell, it is not right. This I could not do.
You guys.
The super reactor is in danger. Team, let's move!
Roger!
Gotta get this circle right away. And then throw all my people off the building in the process, apparently. Order soup to go. Soup came out. Just gonna break all the stuff, get money, because I want that block. Don't really know why they call it a block when it looks more like a bolt. Was that one ship apart from Pikmin 1? The S-type bolt or something like that? Oop, I didn't even mean to do that. Also, excuse me, I'm burnt. Ow. I also should really save up money for Ukemi, because that's another one I saw was apparently really useful, where you just press B when you're about to hit the ground and you don't take damage. It's one of those things, you know, it reminds me of like some of the abilities in Bayonetta where it's like, oh, well, I would never use that. I would never think to, you know, I would not be good enough at the game to get that to activate. And then it ends up activating more than I expect. So, should get it just for those instances where it will work. I'm really hoping that we're not going to encounter any more turtles. Because even playing the level again on the Switch, just not a good time with the turtles. I hate the turtles. They're the worst enemy. Although I think I saw, I'm not the only one who thinks that. They are, like, genuinely one of the toughest enemies in the game, according to, I think it was the wiki. Oh, it's you again. You're the worm with a fin. That makes me think of sharks, but you're not a shark. Apparently I had the right idea using sword. I forgot you got lasers. Yeah, I didn't even catch back up to where I am in the Switch version because I just got so mad from the turtles. I was fuming. I was boiling like a crab, which is not unlike a turtle. Can you stop spinning? Now, how about gun? I did at least I, I think I replayed the level in this version because I was like, oh, let's see how much money I get from replaying that stage. Okay, sure, whip, whatever. See if whip does anything special. And I found a new guy. Because I found a new guy when playing on the Switch version. And I was like, okay, well, let me try to grind some money. So I replayed that stage, and then I was sure to get that guy again. Unfortunately, I didn't get all the guys I found in the same... All of the people I found in the same stage on the Switch version. Because I found Wonder Gambler, and he's inside that roulette. And you have to roll a specific thing on the roulette. It's like, no. I did not end up rolling the thing, so I didn't get him. But oh well, I'm not going for 100%. Definitely not. I found a challenge in that stage. I'm trying to remember which stage it was. Was it that stage? I forget. Hammer? Why are you telling me hammer? Yeah, I found a challenge, and it was like, oh, beat 2 turtles, and don't take more than 3 hits. It's like, yeah, I can't do that. I'm just gonna tap out on this challenge. I almost wonder if the idea of the combat, because it's not unusual for me to fight these guys and then they continue to dodge me even though they still have guys hanging on them. So maybe you're supposed to, like, keep team rushing until... No. Keep team rushing until they are stunned. And then you hit them. And then comes the giant fist! I also keep forgetting to see how many points you get for the no item bonus. So yeah, I just don't know. But I'm also starting to doubt myself. Like, wait, do points directly translate into money? Like, is it even worth it for me to try to get the bonus? Whoa, why was suddenly so fast? I think hammer will go through their armor. Also, I'm pretty sure I said, like, oh, you can't even team rush them. Yeah, you can. I also figured out how I was throwing people with whip. They have to be stunned. So pretty much instead of wrapping around them with your team, you can throw them with whip instead. I don't know if it does more damage or less damage, but I'm gonna at least assume the same amount of damage. And it's just a more convenient way to do it. Wonder Armor! Ooh, he looks cool. I honestly can't tell if his body type is buff or big. So I'm curious what his movement speed is. And I hope it's good, because I like how he looks. I like suits of armor. He looks very heroic. What if I hammer? Oh, right. Hammer is heavy. We sink underwater. The thing was floating on water. And then apparently we stay if we dismiss hammer. That's okay. Sure. I actually appreciate that, because otherwise it would be a little annoying. I'm trying to do fist. Don't you want button syndrome me? I would also like to get the block where you can hold the button to up the size of your Unite form. It seems like it would be handy for me with my struggles to draw things. There. When I say there, like he was a tough opponent, I was just focusing. Saying there, just so you know, I'm snapping back into things. Why do you guys keep going up the wall? Why do you keep doing that? It's another reason why I'm starting to dislike the Wonderliner. You try to draw something and everyone's like, it's like, no, just a circle. Just a circle on the ground, please. Okay, I hope everyone in there is a diver so they don't drown. You would think being underwater we would have infinite jump to be like swimming. Wonder Pirate, ooh. Now I suppose that's the buff body type. That's how buff people look in this game. Can I reach that? I want the is it on the outside? I would like the battery. Getting maximum Unite gauge is also a bonus. It would get me more points and presumably more money, and then people fall off the side. Please don't fall off the side, people. What if I go this way? Looks like it wants me to go that way, but I want to go this way. Did that get all the people? Where was the battery? Ah! I actually made it. Now where? Hello? Okay. That'll teach me to explore, I guess. Soup. Or cake, not soup. Yeah, so if I wanted to, I could eat a cake. And because I have that... Make sure it's actually on. Because I have energy converter, it'll turn to health. What I also read about is apparently, like, there are a lot of opportunities where during combat you build up your Unite energy by doing things. How do I get up there? Hello? Where am I? Oh. And that energy converter is apparently really good because it's really good for those specific attacks or moves, whatever. Because like everything does it, apparently. So there will be instances where your energy is full, but you're still doing the things that get you more energy in combat. So it just translates to healing. Missile. A torpedo, sorry. Are we getting claw? I think that's a white box. I don't think we can open that. Hang on, I'll go to the bathroom. Oh, look, Splatoon colors. I don't think that was out when this game came out. Ha, Gunny. Didn't they already have an enemy named like that? Oh, are you the thing that makes... Is this a situation where it's like, oh no, we don't know how to fight this guy, and then Wonder White shows up? Hey, don't bite me like the turtles bite. No, we can damage him. Go bigger on the whip because he's got spikes. I think if I stay by his tail, the missiles can't get me. Smash! I hate how the hammer doesn't stay for long. It's better bigger, but it doesn't stay long. Ow. Stays for like one smack. That's all you can get at a big hammer. I would definitely like to up the power of, or the length of big unites if I can. did I just do? And there comes the giant fist! See, if I had Okami, if I pressed B right then, everyone would have gotten up. I think that's how it works. I think it's everyone and not just your leader. Yeah, your armor's cracking now. I am pretty annoyed that even just him setting up to do the missiles was enough to be able to knock me down. Come on, man. Why are you gonna knock me down with every single opportunity? I don't know if I specifically need Hammer to knock him out of that, or if it's just been coincidence. Knock, knock. Anyone home?
The spikes, they are quite dangerous.
What do we do?
Huh? I didn't catch what he said.
Each, do unto others. Ni, home is where the heart is. Sang, reach for your dreams.
Wow, look who's here.
Ah, finally!
Shi, drink in moderation. Go. Honesty is the best policy. Look, the good old days are over.
This is his thing, right?
Oui. There are 100 of these, no?
Shit, perhaps I have met my match. Hatch. Yes, I have met my match. Q. Let us have a match.
Combat! Get to the combat! Save the rest for later!
The rest will come later. Wonder Eyes, fight them!
Well, I thought you were going to Wonder Eyes. Come on. What are you doing? Hurry up. We're kind of in combat here. We need you to... There we go. I feel like I know the kanji that's on his hat, but I don't... I can't summon the meaning. Probably feel really obvious once I actually read it.
Red, are you like hiding a teleprompter somewhere?
Yeah, you only just now noticed he knows all that stuff off the top of his head. That's gonna be hard to do. Under White.
Master of the wonderful Ryu. Banzai!
Open up. Open up. Okay, apparently I didn't do it fast enough. Come on. There we go. Claws are fast. Not very damaging, but man, look at them go. Come on, his tail is totally vulnerable. Open up. And I like the shockwaves. It's a nice reach. It's satisfying. This is how you want your fast weapon to feel. I don't have any particular examples of bad claws in mind. Or I guess like bad fast weapons. Just, you know, this is how it should feel. Feels good. Okay, I can open this, and I can open this. But what else am I missing? What else can I now open with my can openers? Can I go back? don't know if it'll let me. Whoop! It let me. I can't Wonderliner up the waterfall. I can Wonderliner up a wall. I don't know why I can't do a waterfall. Alright, I'll just assume that's further into the level for now. Okay, back to claws. Big claws, yeah! See, I'm a fan of claws when they're on a big beast. Like, I like Bowser's claws. But, like, if it's in the context of, like, oh, it's like a sneaky stealth weapon that thieves use, that rogues use, it's like, eh. I want claws to be big and powerful. Which, like I said, these ones feel good, so I'm not complaining about how they are, how Wonder White is. Climb walls with claws. But seeing them seeing the big version is like, oh yeah, that reminds me, I like big claws, and I cannot lie. I can attack while up here. I guess that makes sense. I have two hands. Unlike Unite Hand for some reason, you would think. But at least in the context of a video game, where you want everything to be distinct. It's fair. It gives better distinction between claw and hand. Wonder Sister. No need to confess. I didn't realize they had taglines. Kind of surprised they didn't do rosaries for the nun. Like, I want to say, isn't this game made by the same people who made Okami? Rosary's like a whip in that game. I gotta play Okami. But first I gotta buy it. I do plan on going to the bank tomorrow, so maybe I'll see if Okami's on sale when I have the money in the bank and can spend it online. I don't know if that's a modern or common complaint with shopping online. But to me, that's really the big annoying thing about buying things online, is that you need your money to also be online. If your money is like a physical physically with you, like in the same room, it doesn't work. You can't buy things online, and that's annoying. There, level up. Waterfall Rising. Where's this shooting? Okay, maybe I gotta hit someone with it on the way up, and then they'll be shot. Yeah, I don't want to fight you on the waterfall. My people are getting swept away. As long as we're not fighting turtles, it's fine. It's funny. I made that joke about, like, oh man, if I had Unite Claws, I'd be Shredder because I hate our turtles. And now I have the claws, so now I'm Shredder. Let me get that pipe. Didn't I have 9 missiles when we started, and now it says I have 1? I wasn't spending the missiles. Are you guys down there? There you are. Oh, I can break these. And get some peppers. I have 77 peppers. And all it takes is 10 for a medium heal. What is this? This feels like it should be taking me somewhere. Which I guess would just be back. So let's not. You again. dinosaur's still too spiky to do that. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. Oh, well, I was trying to go pick up my people, and then I dropped more people by getting smacked. Specifically target the upper body. There we go. Let's try out Claw on him. Ow. He just smacked me into a wall. Surprised you didn't kick my jelly. No, where you facing? Face that way. Gun can be a really good way of getting your combo up. Got a 2.4 bonus. Look at him over there dying. Platinum. I was gonna say, and probably, you know, that felt good, but it was probably like a silver or something. I think I want to grab this pipe, because the one on the far left I think would go all the way up, which feels like the way I'm supposed to go. So let's go this way. This feels more secret. Oops. Yeah, I was wondering if I was gonna have problems with the game detecting between Whip and Claw, because they're basically the same shape, but Claw is sharp. Wonder Mop, the Toilinator. Right. I forgot what Hammer looked like. It's like, wait, was that white box white, or was that Hammer? And I just forgot what they looked like. No, Hammer has the button. I see an open window. Soup. Super wonderful soup. Did that say 5, or did that say I have 5? I don't think I can change my items while I'm in here. Oh, I just noticed I maxed out the wonder meter. Good. I can't tell what item I'm on. I'll just leave it there. 9 of something. I think that's the soup. Oh, did that not lead me? I guess it was the other pipe. Unless I accidentally hit this pipe. No, wait, this is the right pipe. I see. Okay. This doesn't look like it goes anywhere, but I want to see. Oops. I don't think it's letting me go up. Oh yeah, and I forgot. It's got the power of ice, so I have a chance of freezing enemies. Which, you know, things that have a chance of on fast weapons, usually pretty good, I think. You know, that's why usually the characters with like high critical hit chance have fast weapons, or vice versa. You know, it doesn't have to necessarily be that they decided, well, you know, you got a high critical hit chance, so let's give you a fast weapon. It could be the other way around. They decide, hey, you got a fast weapon. How about we give you high critical hit chance? Just make things interesting.
Unite sword!
Well, if it isn't the naughty little children I've been hearing so much about.
Identify yourself.
So, you're the big man in charge then?
Have we seen you before?
Think you can take charge of Vision?
So you get it, her name is Vision. When she has a lot of eyes and it probably has weird vision.
What? Who are you calling precious?
Oh, he's so cute when he gets all worked up. Let's see what you got, big boy.
Enough!
Not even a heroic enough! Just like, enough. Stop, I'm getting flustered.
Oh, do not worry, Red. That cougar is not going to bite a sweet little thing like you.
Did you just call me a cougar?
You heard me, Foundation Face.
How dare you?
Foundation?
I
Like,
was doing my turn on
like
the
concrete, or you
catwalk
mean
while
like
were
makeup?
still in diapers.
Neither of those make sense.
And who was in the audience?
I'm pretty sure
Cougars too?
blue is not a foundation anyone uses.
Ditzy cheerleader-looking pom-pom-headed.
Go scare me, Mama!
Serial flight. This is it, Vision. You have a date with my Valiantium blade that's long overdue.
Oh, he activated the overcharge. Or the limitless over limit. I'm a dog. But at least I'm a dog that can walk on water. Reminds me of that one Bayonetta enemy that can turn you into child Bayonetta. Oh, that's a wall. Do I have so little battery because I'm on my own, or did I really just use up that much energy? Let me give it a chance to... I think I really just used up all that energy. It's definitely interesting that they decided to put you on your own for this fight. It's like the whole game is built around being a group of 100. Never would have expected that they would have any kind of, you know, story fight where you're by yourself. Ow. I can't even dodge or guts because I don't have the minimum requirements. I forgot I can hold Y to run. Not again. You're not dogging me this time. I'm dodging your dog. Ow. It's like every swing takes an entire battery, even though I'm by myself. I don't know if it's supposed to speak to how much energy he's using trying to attack her. Why is the camera tilting? Are we falling? Is that what's supposed to be going on? Yeah, I don't know if he's just using up so much energy on his own, or if it's supposed to be that he doesn't have the combined Shirogane drive power, so he just doesn't have the battery capacity. Ow. Me stubbornly refusing to consume an item because I feel like I can do it without one. Does she have more health bars? Okay, I need item. Nope, not up. There. Ooh. Half health bar. Just what I needed. Oh, I beat her. Oh, okay. Figures I use the item and then I win in the next few hits.
Ooh, it feels wonderful. A little higher next time.
I'm gonna kick.
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, we were tilting.
Such a haplessly big sword. Are we compensating for something, Baby Blue? I still don't see what's so wonderful about you. A mystery to be unraveled next time, I suppose.
Team, we can't leave a man behind. We have to save Blue.
Oh. I thought I would just jump down and join them, but no, I'm gonna claw. It's fine too. Don't know what I was expecting to happen over there. I wonder if I can like jump to make it go faster. Feels like the claws relatching to the wall negates any potential speed. Ah! You made me jelly and I fell! So I can I just not use any defensive maneuvers while I'm on the wall? Oh, I can't even run. Guess I could get my people to regroup with me because that button does not make me lose my form. Oh, I can do that. That would probably help. Yeah, we're on the ceiling. It's like Crash 2. I think Crash 2 has... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Crash 2 has climb stuff. It's like the level I was thinking of was Crash 3, but it's like, no, I'm pretty sure Crash 2 has levels where you climb on stuff. Because I'm pretty sure Crash 2 is the only one that has the sewer theme, you know, out of the original trilogy anyway. And that I know for a fact has climbing stuff. Oh, don't get off the wall. Okay, yeah, let's just ignore that guy. Let's just not. And I still got a gold, so who cares? I don't know why it keeps giving me Victory Torpedo tutorials. I'm pretty sure I've collected them before. Are we back here where we fought the guy? Well, it counts as a new helipad. I didn't want whip, but okay, fine. Guy. Get you. Okay, now we're at 100. Get back up. Oh, he blew up. I made him blow up. You again? On another helipad? We've got to stop meeting up like this. Got the missiles again. I wonder if I can block those with hammer. Like when I was replaying the first stage. Oh, you're just gonna stay. You're gonna stay close. When I was replaying the first stage, I did that part where you have to have the. You have to grab the giant football helmet to protect yourself from the falling missiles from the enemy fire. Oh, you're just gonna open up anyway. That's just cool. I like how I just, you know, I planked off his armor even though he was in the process of removing his armor, you know, finally coming out of his shell. Like, that's cool too. I like that. But in the first stage, that part, I guess technically it wasn't the first stage. It was further along, I think. It might have still been. Anyway, the part with the football helmet. If you do hammer instead, like, that works. And I think that's really cool. No, you don't. Cancel in your missile order. I don't know if I got hurt while in the process of setting up for that, but... Oh, see, look. My health was going up, and by a not negligible amount, too. I will level up in it. Ah, man, don't second row of hard container me. I mean, fine, whatever. Make the health bar, whatever, how many ever layers of it you want. But man, I'm gonna be eagerly awaiting my next level up so I can have something other than the tiny bar on its own. No. So is another enemy showing up? No, things are falling. Come on, let me continue.
Blue, are you alright?
Hands off, bro. I'm good.
But...
I said I'm good!
Blue, we're a team. You can't just run off solo like that.
Well, just because Nelson says you're a leader don't make you one, and it sure don't make you mine.
Blue, put a lid on it. You and your ego put the entire team at risk.
Pink, it's alright.
No, Pink, it's not all right. Just because you couldn't fight your way out of a designer bag doesn't mean you get to harsh my game.
Excuse me? Let us settle this later, like civilized wonderful ones, no? This place is not stable. Out of my way, Bonaparte. I've got some harshing to do.
Bring it. Nobody who tastes the sting of my Valiantium blade lives to tell the tale.
Stop it! Both of you! That's an order! Stop it!
Unbelievable! I wasn't aware you had time in your schedule for infighting.
Oh, you're the one who appeared and was like, hey, wait, are they helpful? Are they friendly?
But if you're dead set on diving off the deep end, don't let me stop you.
She is right. We do not have time for these, my friends. Everyone, calm down.
He says after he kicks me in the badonkadonk. What the heck are you doing?
Ta-ta for now!
Oh no, I'm on the gamepad now. Hang on. Open the door. With what? Hang on, there's a circle here. Circle the circle. And I get soup. Soup. Yeah, soup. There's a ship outside. Oh, I was doing a thing where I gotta look back and forth between this screen and the gamepad. So I gotta know what laser he's gonna shoot. Except... Oh wait, that was the enemy spawning. It was like, oh, except they're just gonna telegraph it anyway. He's doing blue again. And he's doing blue again. Get off the blue. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't. Oh, he's doing red. Why did it put me back there? I thought it would have put me back on solid ground. See, there again, I thought they were telegraphing it, and no, that was enemy spawning. Man, even his movement speed is fast. Wow, that was just straight up a laser through the entire through the building. He's doing red. Green. It's like he knows. How does he know what color I'm on? He's doing blue. Green. And it's on the ground. Circle. Did it just like side flip? Oh, that's his double jump. Reminds me of like Lego Star Wars when characters would have special jump animations. Man, I got the Skywalker Saga. Like Epic gave it away for free at one point. And I want to play it, but I haven't played it. I'm pretty sure I installed it too, so it's just on me to just get around to playing it. It's like after Borderlands 4 was announced, I was like, I feel like playing Borderlands 3. And I reinstalled it, and I haven't played it. What do you mean, no? Oh, okay. Fell. Ow. Miiverse, go away! Screen! I gotta go back inside. Keep getting turned around, jeez. The end is right there, I see the W. That stage was perfectly fine. I like that stage.
Could have been better.
So I think this version doesn't actually tell you what your bonuses are. It's like the Switch version does break it down as like, you know, enemy recruited bonus. Well, actually, no, it says right there, enemy recruits. But I think it does actually break it down as like, no items, no continues, stuff like that. I think I do prefer this a little bit for the sake of like, you know, not reminding me that, hey, you used an item and lost out on points. Which I still would like to know how many points I get for that, but like, for like the total mystery bonuses, for the total amount of bonuses that I got during that stage, you know, ignoring item bonus, just in general, all the bonuses, not a lot. 25,000. So I'm gonna try to not be too bummed about using items, because I don't think the bonus is gonna be that big. Let's see, how much money do I have? 2,000. Still not enough for speed charge. I am definitely gonna go for speed charge first because I would rather be able to produce energy faster, and then ideally that should combine with energy converter and help me heal myself faster. Also, I forgot to mention it, but one of my first questions with Energy Converter was, does it work if I Unite Camp? No. Unite Camp does not count.
Roger.
You can camp all you want, but you won't start converting energy to health. It's a little disappointing. Excuse me. I wonder if we'll ever get to a stage where being immune to cold matters. I forget if Claw actually has immunity to cold, or if it just deals ice damage.
101.
Batteries! Oh, you again. Unite Chainsaw! I want that! Are we just gonna stand here talking for 20 minutes and then battle after that 20 minutes?
We meet again, warrior of Dearth. I trust you've been well.
If it isn't the heir to the throne of the roaming Rulo, leader of the space pirate band known across the universe as the Geizak, Prince Vorkin.
Dude, seriously, are you right in the head?
And as I recall, you are Blunder Red.
No, you don't recall.
Dude, no one invades my planet and talks to us like this. You're gonna feel the sting of my blade and sleep with the little fishies.
I see you've gathered more pawns to your side, young Red. A lively little group you've got there.
I wonder how many people I've actually recruited since fighting this guy. I think I actually have less because I had temporary recruits when I first fought this guy.
These aren't pawns. These are my dearest.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Were you not with us when we fought him?
Pink, are you alright?
Oh my god! Oh, another rival too much wits against? You are so hot! What did Red say your name was?
Oh no.
Vorkin, that's it! Oh my god! I want to know everything! Where are you from? What do you do? Do you like long walks on the beach?
It's a pleasure to meet you, my dear. The honor is truly mine.
I'm Vanderpink, but you can call me Pink.
He's the enemy, you ditz.
Enemy? Really? Is he tough? Is he ripped? Oh my god, I bet he's ripped! Hey, can I call you Vorky? Ooh, Vorky, show us your muscles!
Pink, snap out of it already.
Stay out of this, you D-list wannabe after first-year fencing school dropout!
D-list?
This is not good.
Prince Vorkin, I've already told you, no quarter to those who threaten our peace. Surrender your arms, or we'll have to use force.
I respect your bravado, Blunder Red. Only by triumphing over men such as yourself do I prove my true power. Come,
Okay, well then
show
triumph.
me what you've really got.
Triumph this time.
Diplomacy has failed. Team, unite up!
Roger! Me first! Me first! Oh, please!
First for what? First for getting hit from his attacks? Oh, not the boomerang! Oh, he's got a hammer this time. Ow. I forgot I had the tiny health bar, so I was like, man, that did a lot of damage. No, it really did not. He's hammered again. Ow. Okay, I don't think I can block whip. Just have to dodge it. Claws. Wow. I would say I probably can't block those either, but I can block the crab claws. The scorpion claws. The Santa Claus. See, look at that. Look, whoa, look at that. I'm back to full health. Like, man, energy converter really is like the best. Okay, well, my claw, you saw that my claw bounced off of his guts, so therefore his claws should bounce off of my guts. This fight is a lot more engaging than the first one. Like, I thought the first one was fine, but this is a lot better. This is a lot more engaging as a same versus same fight. Man, claws are like my freaking best friend now. It's how quick they are. I can build up that energy, like build up so much energy so quickly that I start healing. Not the boomerang again. The whip. Getting kicked. The whip. Oh, come on. But that should mean my whip can pierce his guts. Of course his guts are better than my guts, because my guts suck. I mean, actually, this is one fight where guts is like, really good. But I gotta know the timing. Gotta be ready for the correct attack. And not guts way too soon. Like I don't mind fit. You know, let's just start. We were at the start of the state. Let's just start over. Let's just start over from the beginning. Like, I don't even mind guts like not lasting that long, because usually that's how parries are. And I think I actually said something when we first started this, was like, oh man, the timing on guts is actually kind of forgiving compared to other counterattacks in other games. The problem is that it's not fast. It doesn't have a fast startup. And I would rather have like the instant startup, but then, you know, the counter only lasts as long as what I'm used to counterattacks lasting for. You know, the parry windows being. Then I would have the startup. Because, you know, at least the kind of parry I'm used to, at least that forces me to have to pay attention to the timing. Skip all that this time. I said skip. Okay. Skip that too. Nope. Ah. Okay, well, at least if I spring away, it also gives me time to guts if he does hand. If I successfully spring away anyway. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all the healing. Ow. Man, you can't hit me twice. You can't hit me while I'm already flying. So I've also read that if you get Ukemi, I think it's specifically if you're already in the air, you can press B when you're getting hit, and it still counts. I pressed it. Press the button. Don't you shockwave me when I'm still picking up people. figures. When I'm ready for him to do the shockwave, that's when I'm not in the air. I should be fighting him from a distance. Can't tell if I'm hitting him. He's got a gun too! Actually, I wonder if Spike, the Spike upgrade to Guts, makes it so that you can counter more moves in addition to also dealing more damage. I'll have to look that up. Stop having better Unite morphs than me. I don't know if I can attack his waves directly to weaken his Unite morphs. Do you mind? I'm trying to get my claws. See, I'm running out of energy. That's where I'm like, man, I would really like to have fast recharge. Yeah, all it takes is for his AI to decide, no, you know what, instead of you having the upper hand, actually, I have the upper hand. Like, actually, Unite Guts. I was in the air, you jerkwad! You meatball! You absolute... Stromboli? I can never remember the name. I enjoy Stromboli, and I can never remember its name. Like, I specifically wanted to say Stromboli, and it's like, wait, what's it called again? What's the word? How many health bars does he have left? Oh man, is that the stinger? So, like, the other fight was like that, too. Like, if you can get him into a loop of him doing Unite Hand... Actually, I forget if the last point I was making was, like... all it takes is for him to just decide, no, actually, you don't have the upper hand. The other fight was like that, too, and it was annoying for it as well. Because he only had the two forms. Was, like, hand and the Batarang. And if he did the Batarang, you're screwed. But if he does hand, you can counter him. And then you can get it... If he keeps trying to do hand, you can get him into a loop of countering him. But all it takes is for him to decide, no, actually, Batarang. and then that's all it takes, which is really lame. This fight is better because he has more forms and more options and more opportunities for you to counter him that aren't him using hand. But he still has that ability to just decide, actually no. And I can't tell if that's bad, like explicitly bad design, or if that's just me not being good enough at reacting to counter moves. Okay, I think this is certified dogs, certified dogs moment. This actually, I think I'm starting to notice a pattern. Does he always whip after he guts? Where'd you go? Was I not right under the hammer? Good lord. Get up. Oh, you want to talk? And then comes the whip. See, I'm learning now. See, you have to whip right after your guts because you don't have Unite Spike. You don't have it either. Oh, I didn't eat. How many freaking health bars do you have? I don't know how I dodged any of that. Sure, you only jelly after I end up getting enough energy that I could heal myself with. Just barely not close enough to bounce him with guts. But now you're vulnerable, now you've thrown your batarang. See, look at that. Look at that. I'm kicking his butt until suddenly he decides, no, actually, you're not. And I can't decide if that's, like, bad design or just like, oh, we just gotta stop mashing buttons and, you know, actually counter his moves. Right, you can't guts the whip. So anyway, instead of just fighting this guy, mashing buttons in silence, grumbling at my counter moves sucking. Yeah, I'll just go back to the topic of I beat Skyward Sword HD today. Definitely the definitive version of that game. Very good. I forgot to mention when I said I was playing it that I just happened to have the amiibo. I had it long before I had the actual game. And I remember people being mad about the amiibo functionality of that game. Not because it was bad, but because it was so good. It's like, why are you gating this behind an amiibo? And like now that I beat the game, I can tell you, it's not. It's not that good. Like, playing the game normally with no amiibo functionality, which is exactly what I did. I never used the amiibo. Perfectly manageable. I don't know why people were so mad that that was gated behind an amiibo, because it's not that big of a supposed quality of life feature. There, finally.
No. This will not do, Blunder Red. This will not do at all.
What's the matter, bro? Out of juice already?
Already, he says. It took me like 10 freaking minutes to kill that guy.
Imagine. Told you so. You see, I've been watching you for some time now, and I am fully aware that you defeating me is technically impossible.
Hey, how'd you do that?
I was just giving you a sporting chance, but no time to dilly-dally.
Too hot, too hot.
Even I am smitten. Oh.
Don't worry. I'll give you one final opportunity. When we meet again, it will be for the last time. So I hope that you are up to the occasion, Blunder Red.
Wonder Red? What are you after anyway, Vorkin?
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I wasn't finished with my story, was I? Well,
No time for
if
me
you
to
can
check
spare,
my
say,
emails while this guy
30
prowls
minutes,
on.
I'm sure I can fill in the gaps.
Just kidding. Not checking email. I never check my email. I just look at the notifications I get when my tablet automatically updates my inbox. And it's like, okay, yeah, email, sure. It's usually just spam anyway.
Forward to having a chat. Shall we, Chugi?
Of course, Master.
Take me with you! He's gone. Leaving me with this gaping hole right in the middle of my heart. Oh, the exquisite agony! It is exquisite.
After all that, and I get a bronze. So there we go. Some camera out. Yeah, so the amiibo functionality is, if you have the Skyward Sword Zelda amiibo, Zelda with Loftwing, I think it's officially called, that you can tap that on your controller to instantly fast travel back to Skyloft, so back to town. And then you can tap it again to go back to where you left off. And like, sure, that's a handy feature, but it's not like, Oh my gosh, Nintendo, this game is so sluggish. If only you would just allow us to teleport back to town whenever we wanted. It's like, no. Like, I can see how it's handy, and it is. But I never felt the need for it. It's just like, oh, I'll just go back to town when I'm done whatever I'm doing. Oh, you still got your Wonder Mask.
Freaking ankle biter.
Anyway, time for me to go back to blowing stuff up to get money, just like it's a Lego game.
Something approaches.
Oh man, you're like an enhanced version of that guy that I cut in half that one time. He's got a dangly thing hanging from his head, which makes me think...
From the tenets of wonderful youth. When 100 brave souls unite as one, bodies of steel exact justice undone, becoming the fist that safeguards the weak, the beacons of hope, protecting the meek.
No, wait!
You are correct. I dedicate this to the 100 ninjas whose faces are forever masked and tombs forever unknown. Team!
Oh, that's from the opening thing. Like if you leave the game on the title screen, it'll do the thing. You know, it'll describe the give you a plot summary basically about like the wonderful 100. I'm not calling them 100. That's just ridiculous. 100 is catchier. Okay, stop spinning. I have a hunch that I can grab your hanging thing. I cannot. Okay then. So claws! Not gun. Just trying to get sword because that's what the counter said to do. I still have not got the hang of that. Like, I know it's telling you to go to that Unite morph. I have not been able to pull it off. Anyway, back to claws. Yeah, I don't know why people were so mad about that, like, that feature being locked behind an amiibo. Like, it's cool, but it's absolutely not necessary. The game is really built perfectly fine not letting you teleport back to town. It is not that much of a necessity to go back to town that frequently or that quickly. Like, I get that, you know, going from where you are on the ground and back to town, which is in the sky if you didn't know, like, it does take some time. The instantaneousness is nice. At least it would be. Like, I didn't use it. I didn't feel the need for it. There we go. Awesome. Why am I in the air now? Like, I get that flying in the sky is really slow. And it does get, you know, I did get tired of it after a bit. But, like, again, I never felt the need to actually, like, use a teleport function. Especially not one that saved my space in the overworld. Because there were statues dotted everywhere that you can use to teleport to the sky and then come right back down where you were. Right back at that statue that you left from. I really think people were overblowing how useful that feature would be. You know, it just feels like we can't have anything nice. Like, you know, Metroid Prime Remaster comes out and everyone's like, oh man, awesome, we've wanted this for so long, it's so cool to finally have it, the game is gorgeous. And then they find out like, oh, they didn't have every single name from the people who worked on the original version in the credits. I guess it's time to boycott the game now. You know, you can't just be happy that, like, I get it, credits are important. It's important to credit the people for their work. Like, I don't know. It's just like once people found that, it's like, oh, suddenly it's not a perfect remaster. Now it's a remaster with a big glaring blemish on it.
We will proceed to Neomu's deep sea sector and assault the enemy's aquatic troops. Team, let's move.
Roger.
You know, it just reminds me of how it feels like whenever I start to like something, that's when it's suddenly no longer acceptable to like it. It's like right around the time I started watching Mr. Beast, then suddenly there's all these controversies coming out about him. It's like, oh, well, great. And now I feel stupid that time I saw it on stream was like, I started watching Mr. Beast now. It's like, oh, great, now he's in a controversy. And now it's not okay to like Mr. Beast. Who is here? Hello? Where are you? Where is help? Hello? Oh. Right, I'm locked in the battle. So you're laser tanks, so I have to sword. Sword. And like it also just happens that like when I was looking for stuff to put on my Christmas list, that I was looking around, like I was looking at U2's. Because I was looking at the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff they have. Because I know they had the glam rock animatronic figures. And I was wondering like what other figures they have. You know, I know U2's is that brand that like, oh well, this, you know, it's U2, which means anyone can get a figure. You know, YouTubers, a lot of YouTubers I know have U2's. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could throw you. Or not. And I was looking at their site and it's like, oh man. I was looking at the plushes and it's like, oh man, these plushes are amazing. I love the sitting plushes that they have. They're like this. Like, they have multiple plushes, but, like, specifically the ones that are sitting are just adorable. And I want to get all of them. Or at least all the Five Nights at Freddy's ones. Like, I have Glamrock Chica. And oh, no! Turtles! No! See, that move. I have Glamrock Chica, and my brother got me Roxy for Christmas. It's like, eventually I would like to get Freddy and Monty too, and I think they have a Glamrock Bonnie. That would also be great. I'm pretty sure they got a Mangle. Actually, I think they have a specialty Mangle plush that is specially designed that you can take it apart. You know, like Mangle in lore. I really want that one, but that one's expensive. Because it's specialty. Stop biting. Get out of here with your hungry, hungry hippos. Fall over, you jerk! I am really not a fan of the you get hit, all your guys go flying mechanic. I see, for some reason that you can't... No, I don't think you can counter those stomps. There. That's the ideal situation. Hit one, and you hit both of them to... Like, they both get knocked off balance. You knock them both over at the same time. There. And then I could Wonder Tombstone! Or don't do that because it apparently is more damage to... Well, since I'm already above him. I don't know if Okami can save me from that. I think it's only if your lead gets hit. Only your lead can Okami. It's like, I know what people are gonna say about, you know, it's like, oh, if you don't like the mechanic where all guys go flying when you get hit, then just don't get hit. It's like, easier said than done, jerk. It's like, that is not acceptable. That is not a thing you say to people. That is not helpful. Might as well just say get good, because you basically just did. You know, it's like when I'm trying to get art help. I'm like, I'm struggling to draw this thing. Can someone help? And then people are like, yeah, you just use references. It's like, yeah, I am using references. That's why I'm asking for help. It's because I have references and I don't know what to do. So I'm asking for help. You know, I'm not asking for someone to tell me to just do something that I'm already doing. Also, apparently these things do, like, almost always come in pairs. So it's this game's equivalent of Hunters from Halo. So great. Fall over, you turtle. Topple, turtle, topple! Aha! I'm on fire from your friend's fire attack! Jerk! One down, and now I can just get rid of this other guy. On his own. Very easily, and definitely not struggling because I'm getting bit or anything. Can I not get... Am I not able to get close enough because of this weapon in my hand? I don't remember the drop weapon button. Which also, that's one of the mystery objectives, or mystery bonuses, according to the Switch version. And I have tried, like, I have used dropped enemy weapons before, and not gotten that bonus, so I have no idea what is up with that bonus. Like, I don't know if you have to kill a certain amount with it for it to count, and not just use the weapon. Actually, because your friend is gone, now it's easier for me to hammer you. So things are really, like, uphill once you kill the first turtle. I didn't know he could bite like that. I don't know why that's fun. It's like a dog biting, like... I'm imagining like a cartoon dog biting at its fleas. I don't know if that properly conveys the mental image I have of a dog biting itself to try to, like, itch or get the fleas. Where are you? I'm just gonna assume that's a bug or something. And it's probably just a temporary party member anyway, so... I'm just gonna move on. Oh, well, there's a permanent. Wonder Padlock! You know, I was wondering if we were ever gonna get any male whips. Because it feels like all the whip party members I have are female. Speaking of... Do I have to sink first? Like, come on. This water is so shallow. Like, do I... Really? Okay. Sure. Man, this thing is kind of ridiculous. Well, not kind of. It is ridiculous in how the collision works, and it makes it hard to get close to things because I'm carrying this big dumb thing and can't pocket it. And I don't remember the drop button. You know, just get rid of it. Just get out of here. Just get out of here. Get out of here. you again.
Oh, if it isn't my little big boy. Fancy finding you here.
I love Little Big Planet.
I am not your little big boy.
Shown.
I hate to say it, boys, but I don't think you meet the height requirements for this ride.
You know, I was kicking your butt when it was just blue. You're scared. That's what's going on. You're scared of us because it's 100 of us against one of you. And your size doesn't mean anything when we can unite, like literally unite into a giant fist and punch you with a fist bigger than your own fists, even though you're way bigger than we are. That's exactly why she's scared. Okay, but we can't just stay like this.
Neomu has to have floodgates, right? But the team.
Red, we will be fine. Go on without us. I always wanted to say that. For once, Green is right. There is no time for this.
Green. Pink.
Rules governing the behavior of the wonderful you. First, send your brothers off with a smile. Second, do one's best to return tasty treats. Thirdly,
Red, you know the rules. Just go.
We'll turn the power on and be back before you know it. Team, stay here.
Hey, Red's going off on his own. We're down to 1 again, which is still weird. And then comes the enemies.
What are you doing here?
It's time we had a little chat.
I don't have time for idle talk. If you get in my way, I'll have to use force. What?
You're far too trusting. You'll never defeat Gethjerk like that. Or Prince Vorkin.
That's supposed to be advice?
Brutal honesty, Wonder Red? You're hopelessly overmatched.
What's it to you if I am? Are we after the same thing?
Ah, I left that part out. I'm Amorta, Galactic Federation Police, Special Weapons, Tactics, and Investigation Team, Sector S451219.
We gotta get the butt shot again. Which just feels weird with the fact that they're designed like toys and they're still doing this, like Platinum can't resist.
Galactic Federation Police?
Yes, we've been monitoring Vorkin. He travels from planet to planet recruiting the strongest warriors he finds into Guyzok. His space pirates are the most powerful 100-man team in the galaxy. And they're going to tear your little ragtag band to shreds.
What? Wait!
You've only got one hope to defeat Vorkin. Figure it out soon, or your planet's going to be space dust. Peace out!
Okay, I'm gonna go find the floodgates now.
Blue!
How did you get ahead of me?
Red?
Or did you run off?
I need your help, man. Why are you here?
I'm still on my mission. We just happen to cross paths.
Ha! Convenient.
Why does it feel like we're actually kind of effective alone? Again, it's a game designed around being 100 people at once. And being alone actually works. You know, it's like, imagine if you were playing a game where you're the most unstealthy person ever, and then, like, suddenly you have to do a stealth mission, and you're actually, like, really good at stealth somehow. It's like supercharged Or, what's it called? It's like there's the Skylander Stealth Elf.
We have to restore power to
And for some
activate the
reason, her
floodgates.
supercharged version has a freaking Gatling gun, like the loudest weapon you could possibly imagine. But she's still stealthy. She can turn invisible. It's what I reminded myself of making that analogy. I was actually thinking like Doom guy. It's like, yeah, he's got all those giant guns. He's probably not very quiet. But then imagine a version of Doom where you do a stealth level and suddenly you're actually quiet somehow.
As your leader, I think I deserve the truth. Now, let's hear it.
Yeah, leader. Just keep calling yourself that. Maybe one day it'll be true.
I didn't ask to be responsible for the lives of the team, but I am. One way or the other, you're gonna tell me what I need to know.
What did you just say?
Is this what Beautiful Joe is like? I'm pretty sure that's made by the same people. Am I just playing Beautiful Joe right now? My friend always told me I would like Beautiful Joe, and I've never even glanced at it.
I guess we're doing this the other way. Bring it on!
Hey. How come I can dodge when I'm by myself, but not as a group? That I specifically need Unite Energy to be able to turn into a spring? Oh, and I have a counter. I just need energy for it. And he's got one too. Fine. I don't like using continues because it hurts my score. Worse than using an item. And also it just restores me where the boss was at its health, instead of starting me over from the beginning. Like a normal video game. I pressed the button, do the... I'm pressing A!
That all you got? What happened to one way or the other?
No. Is that all you've got?
What?
You're gonna tell me what's going on, even if I die trying.
Dude, what the... Whatever, bro. My arms are killing me. Let's go already.